Hey everyone! Today I'm going to show you how I made this knife out of cardboard and how you can make one for yourself too. So let's dive right in. Alright, let's get started. First, we need the template. You'll find the link for it in the description box below. Now, using a glue stick, I'm going to lightly paste the template onto a piece of cardboard and carefully cut it out. Make sure to trim the edges of the blade. This will come in handy later. I prefer using a cutter or an X-Acto knife instead of scissors here, as it gives us a much cleaner and smoother cut. Once that's done, I'll go in with a pair of scissors for any final cleanup. Now, our base is ready. Go ahead and remove the template and make sure the surface is clean. Next, we'll cut out the blade portion of the template and paste it onto a thinner piece of cardboard. Something like cereal box cardboard works well. I'm using a notebook cover as a substitute, but anything with a similar thickness will do. Now, carefully paste this onto the base. Remember when I mentioned cutting the edges of the blade earlier? This is why. That slight gap allows us to bend the thin cardboard layer over it, creating a more realistic depth and curve for our blade. For the handle, we'll need 2 layers of cardboard. Now, stack them together to give it a sturdier feel. Now our handle is ready. Now, let's seal up the blade layers. I'm using tape for this part. Take your time here. It can be a little tricky, but make sure to close the gap as neatly as possible. And there we have it! The base of our knife is complete. Now let's move on to detailing and coloring to make it look like an actual knife. First, I'll take a strip of chart paper and paste it along the edges of the handle. To make it fit smoothly, I'll add some small cuts along the strip and bend it into shape. Next, I'll trace the handle piece from the template onto black chart paper, cut out 2 matching pieces, and paste them on either side of the handle. This will give it a nice polished look. Okay, so behind the scenes, I have added white paper on the blade and added a small triangular piece to cover this place up. To add more detail, I've cut out tiny circles and glued them onto the handle, making it look even more authentic. And finally, I'm using a silver brush pen to color the blade, giving it that metallic finish. And that's it. Our cardboard knife is complete.
There's nothing but space between